Hello, hi, welcome back to the channel. It's been a long time since I posted a proper vlog. This is going to be a proper full vlog, and yes, this is not a clickbait, this is a proper trip. I am traveling internationally amidst the pandemic that's happening around. So I will walk you through all the necessary processes and what are the medical requirements, the documents, the safety measures, everything I'll tell you. I'll be documenting the entire trip. So please stick to the end, because in case I face some troubles midway, I can give you solutions of how to solve them up. So today is the 1st of September. I'll be traveling to Dubai on the 4th of September. But hear me out. All international flights have been suspended in West Bengal. Only domestic flights are working, so I'll have to fly to a different state and then take an international flight and travel to Dubai. But for now, I'll tell you what are the requirements to travel to Dubai from India. So till the first week of August or till like mid-August, to enter UAE, you'd need either a GDRFA approval or a ICA approval. You needed to have these approvals first and foremost before anything else. And these approvals were only given to residents of the country. And only after you get the approval would you have to go and give a medical test. And within 72 to 96 hours, you had to get your flight. So within the 96-hour period, you'll have to board your flight and fly back to the country that you were getting the approval for. Now let's move on to the second step, that is the medical test. That you'll be needing a negative PCR test, which is the COVID test, from a hospital. People do have private collections, but those just get a bit complicated. But you will require a genuine prescription from a genuine doctor. So keep that in mind. Once you have that ready, go to your nearest hospital. Now UAE has a list of hospitals that the government approves of. Check the list. I'll leave a link down below if possible, or I'll just leave the PDF file in the drive or something. Now I had gone to the Apollo Gleneagles Hospital in Lake Town, Salt Lake, that area. Once you go over there, you have to book an appointment, give your prescription. The day you go over there, you have to give your medical tests right in the morning. From 11 a.m. in the morning till like 3 p.m. or 2 p.m. is the time slot for each and every day. Now make sure you have all your safety done. You have your mask, you have your face shield, and you have your gloves if that's necessary. But I've also wore a cap just in case, you know. Now this is how the test goes on. So the first thing, they'll insert a swab inside your nose, deep inside your nose, and they'll squivel in there for like around 5 or 6 seconds. It is a bit painful and you will tear your eye, and for your throat as well, it goes deep down, but that doesn't hurt that much as compared to the nose one. The nose one really burns. And the problem is I have a nose bleeding problem. So when they poked inside and they took out the swab, I could see like a bit of blood on the top of it. But then soon after the test was done, my nose was bleeding. That's because I have a nasal bleeding problem. Do not worry about the test. They are completely safe. But that's there. If anyone over here of my viewers have any nose bleeding problem, I'm just giving you a warning beforehand. Keep your tissues ready because it will bleed out of your nose. The day you give your test, the very next day they'll give you the results. So the time from when your test has been done, that is the timer. From then till 96 hours, you'll have to do everything else and fly back to the country that you have to go to. So there goes the part about the medical test. Now moving on forward to the flights. Now since West Bengal does not have direct flights from Kolkata to Dubai at the current time, I'll have to fly to Delhi. Today is the 1st, tomorrow I'll take a rest, tomorrow I'll pack all my bags. On the 3rd of September, I'll have my flight from Kolkata to Delhi. 2:35 my flight takes off and I'll land around 5 p.m. in Delhi Terminal 3. Now due to the pandemic situation, all domestic and international flights have been diverted to Terminal 3. Only Terminal 1 is not working. So that is great in a certain way. I'll tell you why. Once I land in Terminal 3, there's a layover of around 17 hours. So I have around 19 hours of layover, I guess. Wait. Yeah.
In the beginning.
Yeah, 18. So I have around 18 hours of layover, which is insane. And you cannot step into the international terminal before 6 hours of your flight. So I'll be staying in at the Holiday Inn Express Hotel. I'll leave a link down below. They are actually inside the airport. It's at the 5th floor of the airport. So you can take a break, you can chill over there. So 3rd of September, I'm checking in. I'll be staying over there. I'll be having my breakfast, dinner, everything. And the very next day, I'll be traveling to Dubai. So for now, that is it. I will be continuing forward day after tomorrow, because tomorrow I'll pack my bag. bags, and day after tomorrow when I leave, I'll continue the rest of this vlog, so you guys stay informed of what to do and what not to do. Also, I don't know if you guys can see, but I cracked my phone screen. Can you see that crack over there? Even from this edge over here, it is a bit shattered. I did not want it to cut my fingers or anything, so I have to take it off, and I think it is a lot satisfying to do it with a card. I grabbed a Uno card right now. The best possible card is a +4, so, and you pick it up slowly and steadily because ooh. I'm safe. The main screen isn't cracked. This is as fresh as possible, so that's there. Tata, bye bye.
Bye bye, Tata, goodbye, Gaya.
All required documents and links will be down in the description if you guys need them, and if you guys have any problems whatsoever, let me know, and let's continue with the rest of the video. Alright, so I'm done with my checking. It was actually very smooth. In the security, they didn't do much of a hassle. They only opened my camera bag, which they usually do, but they didn't take out any stuff. They just had a look at the cameras and stuff like that, and they had no problems with me carrying over 6 kgs of luggage, like in hand luggage. So that's great because the weight limit is 7 kgs, and I'm pretty sure it's over 12 kg or something. And probably I'll meet you guys once I reach Delhi, because there's nothing as exciting or to be informed. If there is, I'll let you know. But so, like, as I can see, there's literally almost zero to none checking over here at the airport. There is no checking whatsoever regarding COVID, so be aware if you're traveling. Just get a test done from a medical institute or a government institute. The airport is comparatively a lot more packed than I thought it would be. Like, there are people roaming around here and there. It is literally crowded on all of that side. I literally do not see any checking regarding COVID in domestic. Anyway, fingers crossed I reach Delhi safely and get to my hotel as quick as possible.
Our aircraft are thoroughly sanitized before every flight. Our cabin crew are always here for your safety. Thank you.
We are finally here in Delhi. We'll do the bag collection and then we head off to the hotel. I'll do the rest of talking over there because I'm dead tired. The flight was super small and my face hurts like hell. I'll explain the rest when I reach the hotel. Damn, the Delhi airport is even emptier than the one in Kolkata. This is just the arrival part of the domestic, so I'm expecting the international terminal to be a bit crowded. Let's see. But it's hard to talk and breathe in this mask. Jesus. So carousel number 5 is where you have to collect our bags, and once that's done, I have to head out of the domestic terminal, get to the international terminal, and then get to my hotel. Awesome then. Once you're done collecting your bags, head out of the exit and then turn left towards like 100 to 200 meters and you'll find this place for the Holiday Inn Express. If you do not find any person at the counter, just call the hotel people. They'll send a person or whatever. This person is the one who's responsible for taking you to the main lobby of the hotel. So follow him and follow all his instructions. Don't worry, there will be social distancing, and even in the lifts there will be social distancing. Once you reach the international terminal, you'll have to go through a bit of checking and show your documents, and once you've done that, you'll enter inside the airport and you'll go through more security checks, which I'll let you know. Okay, so currently I'm being escorted by a dude. I don't know who he is, but he's taking me to the Holiday Inn resort. Now you have to make sure while you're coming inside over here, you'll have to do all the security check. You need to have your boarding pass or your ticket and have all your bags cleared up and checked up. Alrighty bro, now once you've entered the airport, right next to the international and domestic departures, at the very end you'll have another x-ray check where they'll put a sticker on your bag that your bag has been checked. Now this is not the actual security check, you'll have to go through it again the next morning, but it's just another check. From there they'll take you to level 5 where the hotel actually is, and then they'll have another security check of your details of your previous flight and your upcoming flight, and once you enter all the details in your hotel form as well, you get a room key and that's it. Okay, so there goes our baggage. Okay, let's shift to my Sony and then I'll give you a room tour. So what is up, folks? Welcome back. This is the Sony's picture on the entire room. This is our room for the night till tomorrow morning. Before I open up the mask, first thing foremost is to get the room a bit sanitized. So take out the sanitizer and let's get this party started. Oh shit, my eyes. There in the washroom, all over here, on my handle, on the love bed, because why not? On the chairs, a bit on the TV maybe. Yeah, that's good. And I think that should do the job for now. Let's have a small room tour. Starting off, yeah, it's a pretty small room, but you have a closet over here right when you enter. On the right of your door, I have my bag over there. I'll keep my luggage in a while. We have the washroom right over here, but I'll get to the room first, then the washroom. So the room is pretty compact. You have a TV over here, you have a whole desk working over here. Wait, let me open my mask. Oh, holy shit. I can finally breathe. I need some water, but let me give you the room tour first. So that's a queen size bed over there. Beautiful wall and lighting. You have the night lamp over there. I'm basically giving a room as if I'm selling the room, but like this is basically the room and it's quite like fancy for like one night. So I mean, why not? This is the washroom. Hi guys, what's up? Pretty small shower area, I think. Oh, does it have lights and stuff? That's cool. Wait, does it actually have lights or am I just bluffing? Wait, I'm kind of confused. Maybe they aren't lights. They're just intakes for water, whatever. That was a floor mat. Yeah, that was a floor mat. And yeah, that is literally done with the washroom. It's that small. And you also have the commode over here. This is the biggest need out of everything, the commode. And I'm glad it's there. It's beautifully set up over there. Anyway, now apparently due to COVID, the room services are available only. Cafeteria is closed. So if you need anything, you can just dine in, call 88 and then they'll come with the food. We'll try that out in a while. Yeah, man, I'm super tired. My body is aching. The flight was kind of like a bit bumpy as well. It was turbulent. So let's just change and I'll come back. So yeah, meet you guys in a couple of seconds. Boom! Okay, done with my shower. I look completely abnormal. I have to fix the white balance for some reason. It's way too yellowish. Hold up. Now it's a lot better. Anyway, I'm done with my shower. The vlog you're seeing right now, this current vlog, I am editing on the go. While I am here, do my dinner and stuff like that. Talk to a few of my families and friends. And also, if you guys notice, I forgot to bring my slippers. And the slippers you get at the hotel. And just one more thing, in case you guys are worried about the price, it is a bit expensive. It is around like 100 euros or something for like one night. So that is pretty ridiculously expensive. If you guys could take a cab and like just go to another place and book your hotel, if you want to do that, you can do that. But for me, it was too much of a hassle and I was honestly too tired. And the best thing is that you can just wake up right in the morning and then just go to the international departure because it's right below our area. So right below our area is the departure gates and everything. So we can just go down and just straight up to the flight. That's it. It was that easy. So there was no hassle about it. I think that was great. But anyway, also I forgot, I just missed it. My slippers, yeah. Have a look for yourself. Yes, they are my slippers. They look like thongs or something. They look like G-strings for my leg or something. Like, look at that. And look at this, dude. Like, it is 8:30. It is almost dinner time. I got some food over here. So this is a chicken cartier and these are two club sandwiches. Oh my god, I'm trying to call my sister. She is busy. Let's call her back again. Also, it's a bit sad to say, but like few people over here at the reception, they're like really nice, really sweet. And then just few people are like really rude. Like I'll just call them first for something and they'll be like, no, not now. And they'll hang up. Like literally just hang up. I understand like you're busy, but then that's a bit too rude. Anyway, few people are like really nice, so I don't mind. It's fine. Every place has a mix of like both good and bad. So also, if you guys are wondering, the Wi-Fi speed over here decent, I guess. I think so. It's more of like because I've been like now used to that internet at my house, but this is in general like it is a bit slow. It'll get your dog.
What? What the?
Anyway, I'm done with my dinner right now. I'll get down to editing. I will see you guys tomorrow morning. Till then, peace out and I'll see you guys in 2 seconds. Bye. Good morning, guys. Just starting the day. It's 5:30 in the morning. I actually woke up like an hour back or so, but I was just lying in the bed. Anyway, I'll go get changed right now and as soon as I'm done with that, we'll get to the rest of the day. See you in 2 seconds again. Okay, so coming back to the point, so would I recommend this place to stay if you're coming over here at the Delhi airport? I would give this place a solid 3 out of 5, and I'll state the reasons why. A lot of factors to count in. I will state the pros first and then the cons. So the first pro is that this is the most convenient place to stay at if you're traveling through the Delhi airport, or if you have a long layover and if you want to just chill out for some time. That's great. Also, I'm not sure about this, quote me if I'm wrong, but I think this is the only Delhi hotel that's allowing passengers who are traveling to directly come into the hotel. Other hotels are not allowing airport passengers to go into the hotel directly until they're quarantined or something. So that's there. The room in terms of cleanliness is pretty good. It's pretty ambient, it's pretty aesthetic and all that stuff. And as I said earlier, it's quite convenient because the airport is right below and you can just get down to your gates and then you can get going without the hassle of traveling back and forth to the hotel. Now coming to the cons. First of all is probably the price and what all you get. For 100 euros, I expect a room bigger than this. I expect a few stuff here and there like body lotion, facial cream, or at least a comb. We get like a body and hair shampoo, but even that is like few stuff were missing from the room. There were no stuff in the fridge, so the fridge was completely empty. So if I wanted to snack on something, I could not. Food service, although the food was good, the service took a long time. It took around an hour and a half or close to 2 hours for my food to arrive, which was a bit annoying to a certain point, but it's okay. Also, they never mentioned that only one meal will be included in the breakfast and the main course. So that's there. And also, if you're traveling early, if you have an early flight in the morning, do not expect a breakfast because breakfast starts from 6:30 apparently, but they don't take calls before 7 or 7:30, which makes no sense because I have my flight at like 11, but I have to leave by 8 o'clock.
May I have your attention, please?
Remember this, if you're traveling international through any airport, it's very, very recommended at this point in the quarantine period to go to the airport 3 hours, at least 3 hours before your flight takes off, because you have to go through all the procedures and check-ins. So please keep that in mind before you travel so that you don't get into any hassle. So since I have to leave by 8, I was expecting to order at 7, so hopefully I could get my order by 7:30 or something. I called them right now 6:45, no one picked up. Almost 6:45, almost. Holy shit, no one's picking up. You see? No one picked up. So that's there. As I said, even the staff, few of the staff were a bit rude. Most of the staff, I would say, were hats off, really good. If anyone over here is traveling and you want the number to contact the person who's at the gate, you can DM me on Instagram. I can give you the number, or you can call the hotel. They will give you the number directly. This is the best you can get at this period because you don't have any other choice. So that's being said of all the pros and cons of this hotel. Would I recommend it? Yes, if it's for a night or so. But if it's more than one night and it's 2 nights and 3 nights, I would not recommend staying over here because it's overly priced, and you can just check in at any hotel nearby, or you can just call your friend or whatever. With that being said, I will order my breakfast in a while and I will leave. Bags are being packed. If you guys want the view outside, there's nothing really. It's just morning. I could not even see the sunrise. About the ring that I lost yesterday, I couldn't find it, so I think I dropped it in the airplane or something. So thank you for tagging this much, and hopefully you stick till the video ends. I'll have a surprise. Bye. I have my breakfast ready over here. 7:45. I requested them to do it a bit early, so thank God they did it. I'll have to leave ASAP. Alright fam, we're done with our breakfast. Pack everything and get this going. Alright, I double checked to make sure I didn't leave anything behind, and it's time to head out. So yeah, pretty much I think we are on time. We had to leave like 3 hours before the flight. It's already past 8 a bit. So I hope that doesn't cause any problems. I'll just have to pay right now and then leave. Okay, so regardless of you asking for a person or not, the hotel will still give you a person to accompany you to the gates. So that's great. And hope you have a pen with you, because you also have to fill up the health declaration forms that Emirates will give you at the check-in counter while you give in your luggage. Okay, so I'm just done with the security check. Surprisingly, they didn't stop me for any of the security checks, so that's great. I got everything done. They didn't check my camera bag at all. So we got off the duty free on our right over here. It's pretty big, it's pretty fancy. A lot of shopping places, but most of them are completely empty. And the surprising thing, which is not so surprising actually, the international part of the entire Delhi airport is empty. Like, you can have a look. It's completely dead empty. Problems with people with specs, it fogs up easily. The one thing that surprised me more than anything else is that they didn't have any medical test whatsoever. They just had a look at the test that we already had, but they personally from there and they had no test. So that just made me a bit skeptical about it. Any shopping, sir? No, thank you. Anyway, as you can see behind me, stores are all open, but there are no customers. I'm out of breath, dude. It's hard talking and walking at the same time. Also, I'm not sure if I've informed this yet, but this is my second time at the Delhi airport after my 2013 journey to US from a school trip. I have never seen an airport this empty. Like, have a look. It's dead empty right now. Not a single passenger in my view at the time. I could see the flight. The flight is like right there on my left. Let's go to the gate, and they have to trim these trees a bit. Also, one thing keep in mind, when you're traveling they will require a lot of documents. That includes your ICA or GDFA approval. If they don't have printouts, you can just take a screenshot and you can show that to them. They would require your visa, your passport, your health declaration form, which is the additional form they'll give. So make sure you bring a pen. Your medical test, of course. It's preferred that you give a Xerox copy because they will keep it with them. That is it. I'm going to my gates right now, and let's just wait till the flight leaves. Till then I'll do some editing maybe.
Okay, so if you're wondering about the seating order inside the airport, that was obviously taken care of, duh. It was thoroughly sanitized and also made sure the passengers and the baggages were also sanitized. The flight wasn't delayed, but it was a slight bit late. I think it was due to the reason that they had to sanitize the whole plane and whatnot. But the pilots made sure to catch up with time, and they actually made us reach Dubai a slight bit earlier than a scheduled time. So that's great. The overall flight experience was amazing as usual. Emirates made sure its flying experience was great. So although Emirates had already given us a face mask and a face shield, they were super kind enough to hand over these travel safety hygiene kits as well, which had like a mask, glove, hand sanitizer and also like sanitizing wipes in them. So that was great on their behalf. And they also handed us over these forms which was given by the government of Dubai. So every person entering Dubai must fill these forms up. It's mandatory, and also download the app with the QR code given over there. Now I know how much of a big commercial sponsorship or like a brag this sounds of like Emirates, but then honestly this is just a pure genuine response and review about it. I just love Emirates. That's the reason I love flying with them so much. Is one of the main reasons is because they have this huge collection of movies and music, or like from different award-winning movies to different regional movies of different language. It's a huge collection, and here I am watching 1917, and I'm also waiting for my meal to arrive, so that's exciting.
Finally, we have arrived in Dubai, and to my surprise, or not to my surprise, even the Dubai airport is quite empty. I've never ever seen Dubai airport this empty. Anyway, we'll get through this, and there'll be a lot of checking going on right now. Okay, so yeah, we just got done with the testing. The test was intense. I'll explain you everything in a while. Just give me a bit. I have to go collect my bags because I am dead exhausted. So here we are at the Dubai Smart Gates. Just have to get everything corrected and then out we go. Alright, we are done with everything right now. We are done with the casual, usual security check. So we have also received our luggage. Gosh, am I so tired. Jeez, I just want to go back home right now, take a chill pill. I told my mom that I'll have KFC today, so hopefully she got that. And yeah, the airport has never been this empty. Like, I have been here for like around what, 12-14 years. There they are. Okay, yeah. At first I was like, why isn't it hot? It is hot. It's 41 degrees Celsius. Anyway, we don't have anything to do, so we'll go back to the car. Bye bye kar do.
Bye.
Right next to my car, I spotted a S63 AMG. AMG all the way. I knew it was an AMG when I saw a V8 bi-turbo on the side. That looks beautiful, man. And this is my dad's car. This is a 2007 Land Cruiser, I guess. I just realized I never took this in the vlog. I'm just keeping this vlog in the vlog in case for future references. Okay, so once you get off the plane, you will enter the airport as you usually do. You walk straight forward and then you have to enter the queue. There will be arrows around. It will guide you to the place where you have to do the COVID test. And this is mandatory for every person coming to Dubai, whether you're a tourist or a resident, doesn't matter. You have to go through it. You go to that common area where all the people entering the airport come over there, do the checking. The documents that you need over there are your residence card, your passport, your boarding pass, your PCR medical test, which is your COVID test results. And if you are a resident who has been outside the country for more than 6 months and you need a GDRFA and an IC approval, you need that as well. All of these you have to hand it over to the person at the counter. Once that is done, then they'll send you to the place where you have to get your COVID test along with a tube or something, a test tube in which your sample will be kept. Now they will ask you for your mobile number, at which they will send you the results within 24 hours, and before that you are not allowed to step out of your house. Anyway, now that I'm here, I can't go out for the next 24 hours. I know it sucks, but then it just is what it is. I am dead tired right now, but I'll still start editing this video. And that is basically it for this trip and all this journey. If you have any questions whatsoever, you can DM me on my Instagram. I'll leave the link below for my Instagram account, or you can leave them down in the comments. And if you guys did find the video very informative, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. I just make casual vlogs like these. And I also hope you like the other content of this page, because I have a ton of vlogs, theme park reviews, tons and tons of other videos, tutorials, whatever. I've done travel vlogs. I've traveled to Malaysia, Singapore, Indonesia, Rajasthan, Kenya, all of these places. You can see the whole vlog series in my playlist if you guys want to go through them. Support the page, you won't be disappointed for sure. Anyway, this is the end of the video. Thank you guys for sticking by. It's your boy sayonbiz, over and out. See you guys on the next video. Stay tuned and see you guys soon. Bye.